We shouldn't be satisfied with that, and if we keep thinking, we'll find the truth. Hello everybody, my name is DevGilNeko, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and it's 4:30 in the morning and I'm tired. And that means we have to believe in Tenko. I'll make them all believe.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person!
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle. And then stabbed herself with it!
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
Everyone thinks that Tenko committed suicide, but only because they're latching onto the easiest answer. To get out of this, I need to make them think that... I need to make them think their suicide theory wouldn't work.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Okay.
Tenko's
Shit.
not that kind of person!
But if Tenko did commit suicide,
Shit. I need to lie about
it would
something.
explain
But what do I lie about? Fuck.
she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle.
Okay, so let's
And then
convince
stabbed
them
herself with it!
that she couldn't have brought the
Finally,
sickle,
with the last of her strength,
or...
she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
Okay. Maybe make them think that
So
she
far,
died
suicide seems to be
immediately.
the best explanation.
I don't know if I
Her
can get
plan was
past
to take us
that.
down with her.
I don't know if I can get that back,
So she hid her true
I-
intentions.
fuck. I can't even talk right now.
Tenko's not that kind of person!
I don't know if I can get that past Maki
If
though, that
Tenko
she
did
died
commit
immediately.
suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle.
Okay,
And
well,
then stabbed herself with it!
here we go.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath
Lie.
the
I'll
floor.
reveal the truth.
Time to lie.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor because she died instantly.
Instantly,
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail. Tenko died instantly.
Oh shit! She went with me! She didn't believe my lies, she completely lied with me!
what?
As
Maki
assassins,
believes in
I
me.
specialize in killing their targets swiftly.
Oh my god, I'm fangirling again.
I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
Thank you, Maki.
How could you forget that, Maki roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
Excuse me?
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No! There must have been a way! We're gonna figure it out!
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance? If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
Not a bad idea. We should remember what happened at the seance. Let me try to remember. I'm sure there's something. I need some kind of clue that'll help me solve this mystery. The noise, maybe?
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and it failed. How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
I'm more concerned about how dark it got
Damn
in
it.
there. I mean, it was totally pitch black. My job was to relight the candles. Moving along the walls was seriously tough.
It was pitch black during the seance. That limits what could have happened. Just stay calm, think. There might be some kind of clue.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary?
During the seance, there is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and it failed. How utterly strange. Now that I think about it. While we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
No. Damn
I'm
it!
more concerned about how dark
Fuck!
I mean, it was totally pitch black. My job was to relight
the candles.
Moving along the walls was seriously tough. Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance? There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange. Now that I think about it, while you were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
Shit. There we go.
I agree.
Jesus Christ.
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. What could have fallen down?
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
A loud sound, like something hit the floorboards. Maybe that sound has... Oh, maybe that sound had to do with the other thing that happened in the dark. Whoops.
Oh no!
What the... Okay. I'm going to lose.
Damn it!
That other thing that happened? God... I have one more chance.
Oh no!
I'm gonna lose. Okay, I got one more. Let's do this.
This is it!
Oh!
I think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound.
Oh, Jesus.
That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
could the floorboard have made such a loud sound, though?
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
That is true. There would have had to have been a strong impact to make that sound. But what was it? What could it possibly be? Hold on. I'm not just misreading that because of lack of sleep. That it says, what could it possible be?
Alright then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
Okay, if I fuck up now, it's over. I'm done.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard. That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor. Then stood up with such might.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and balls are the best of friends?
Oh my god. What would have what would have made a strong enough impact to knock the floorboard loose? If I think about everyone's testimony and combine it with the facts.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard. That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over. But that statue was still on top of the cage. Culprit hide under floor. Then stood up with such might. Someone must have stomped through the floorboard. A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball. You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
I know what it is, I think. I better know what it is, because if I fucking...
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
I can't believe I
Such a loud
missed.
crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over. But that statue was still on top of the cage. Culprit hide under floor. Then stood up with such might.
But we already
Said there was no one under the floor. Someone must have stomped through the floorboard. A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball. You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew. So what made the floorboard come loose? Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Come
That
on.
wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
I can't believe I keep missing.
Culprit hide under floor. Then stood up with such might. But we already said there was no one under the floor. Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that comes
Loose when you step on it is dangerous. Ah, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the
ball.
You already have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
So what?
Made the floorboard come loose. Judging from the sound, there must have
Been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off.
I failed. I fucked up. Removing a floorboard in total darkness seems somewhat impossible, does it not? I think it would have been difficult to remove that heavy floorboard during the seance.
I was wrong.
That's it. RIP. We all fucking fucked.
Is this...
Retry.
We can't let it end here!
Oh my god. I am so bad at this. Maybe I shouldn't be playing at 4:30 in the morning after having no sleep.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
How about dry blood under the floor,
Judging from
maybe?
the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard. That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor. then stood up with such might.
Nope. If the culprit hit their head on that tough floorboard, they would be dead.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Sickle under the floor, maybe.
The wooden statue fell over. But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor.
Then
Stood up with such might.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous.
God.
God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
I'm trying to
You hardly have
figure
any
out
experience with balls to say that, Mew.
what the fuck was it?
Don't be
Who am I supposed to? Oh God.
Don't you know me and Balls are the best of friends?
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Nope.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
I doubt that.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
culprit hide under floor, then stood up with such might.
No.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it. It's dangerous. On the ball.
You already have any experience with balls to see that, Mew.
Don't.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Damn it.
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance.
Maybe that person tore off the floorboard. That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound. Maybe the wooden statue fell over. But that statue was still on top of the cage. Culprit hide under floor.
Then
Stood up with such
might.
There was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
I agree.
Finally.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
But floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation, one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off. After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the cross piece?
What did they stand to gain? That's the question. To solve this case, I'll need to think carefully about the crosspiece and the floorboard. Tenko's body was at one end of the loose floorboard. The crosspiece had been cut was on the other end of the floorboard. The unsupported part was outside the cage, so it could have been stomped on. Only one of the crosspieces was cut, the other two were intact. One of them was right under Tenko, and the other was in the center, right about where the edge of the cage was. What was the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping on the floorboard? Think. Come on, think. Oh boy. Nope. Okay. Smash, maybe? Nope. Was that a W or an M? Nope. Seesaw? What's it A? Seesaw. Nope. Ick. Ick. Ugh. I didn't mean to hit the C. Motherfuck.
We can't.
Seesaw effigy? Or F. Seesaw effect. Okay. God, that was tough. That was really tough.
That's right. The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
Huh? A seesaw?
The crosspiece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off. The other two crosspieces holding up that board were close to the cage, meaning if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece, the next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever. A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Oh shit.
Her whole body lifted up?
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that. Unless they used the sickle.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Huh?
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
The floorboard seesaw, the cage, and the blood on the white fabric. What conclusions can I draw from this? There's only one place the sickle could have been that is consistent with the evidence. It was the top of the cage.
That's it! The sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down. The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage. Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble, but the statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw, Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage.
Ooh.
She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouched position. But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide. Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide? That's fucking crazy!
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know? They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box. Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
Why her?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time. Then she waited for me to host the seance, and suggested the middle room. She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
Oh shit.
Then, she killed Tenko, all according to plan.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Wait! We don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Kill Tenko? I killed Tenko?
Himiko?
What the fuck?
What's wrong, Himiko?
It is true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea. But does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko? Would something like that really happen? Something so cruel. Uh-ohs. God damn.
Well now.
Looks like we've reached the intermission segment, which means it's time for our Guess the Victim quiz. A victim quiz, not a culprit quiz? The only victims are the people who are still watching this drawn-out, boring crap. Why are you being such a downer all of a sudden?
It's okay.
It is okay. I am sure everyone is happy. How do you know? They could be skipping this entire conversation for all you know. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I'm the real victim here. Me! Why are you getting upset? If anything, I'm the real victim. I gotta put up with all this nonsense all the time.
Absolutely right!
That's the right answer, Monodom. Why? He hasn't said anything.
Hey,
Exactly, cause there are no victims. Yep, even if you're killed in this killing game, you're a winner. Cause then everyone mourns you and you get tons of posthumous popularity.
Daddy!
Oh, Daddy, you don't need to reveal these kinds of... Oh my god, these kinds of behind-the-scenes details.
Alright!
Dying makes you more popular? Then we gotta die soon too. You might just get your wish because Monodom's staring at you with the intent to kill.
This is my impression of a spooky, scary ghost. Ah! I'm fine with real ghosts, but impressions of them are too scary.
What the fuck?
Does not compute.
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Dude, why are you trying to piss him off? I don't understand
You know what else
it.
is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty, tasty sweet buns. So round, so sweet, so delicious.
That doesn't sound scary at all.
I'm scared too. Scared of losing my friends.
Did you hear something?
You just, like, I don't, if he kills you after this, I feel no pity because you are literally begging for it. You are begging for it right now. You're just begging to die. So I wonder which, I think Monotaro is gonna be picked off. I really do.
Answer us,
And-
Himiko.
I have no pity if that
You
happens.
chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not? Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening.
What?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive? And now, you're all saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial! Just shut up. I told you, I'm too tired. It's all just a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
What are you talking about? If you give up here...
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko! Himiko not that kind of person! Gonta can tell by Himiko's face!
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, it's not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up, Himiko!
Himiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up. We survived. We can't give up for the sake of everyone who died.
Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, was it not?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle one? Because you laid your trap there.
Was trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
Yeah, even if Himiko picked the room,
Wait a minute.
someone else could have set that trap.
Your opinions are empty.
He actually... If the culprit's plan were to make Himiko a suspect, they might have persuaded her to choose that room somehow. But how? And what would that tell us?
Performing the
No, I think I saw it.
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms. Because you laid your trap there.
Was trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
You are fucking... like, Gonta is just killing it with this trial.
It's
just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
Kokichi will tell you.
I was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
I guess there was no crossbeat supporting this floorboard, so I kinda stepped through. What bad luck.
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Oh.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Especially you!
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Okay, well, I think that's all the time I have for this episode, so thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you all next time, and bayonara!